Ramadan is a spiritual month, however, not just that, it's all about becoming a better person. For myself, Ramadan is more of a time, to be closer to your family, but not just that, it's to become a better person, not for yourself, but for the people around you, for your family, and in the upcoming years is to continue the good habits and continue developing yourself as an individual and as a person. Although we are getting closer to Allah, it's not just about getting closer to Allah and religion, it's about getting closer to yourself as a person and understanding yourself and finding out why you do certain things in order to change and develop yourself. And to me, Ramadan is a journey.
Okay, what Ramadan means to me is it's a time for everyone to actually reflect on what they're like as a human being and to be thankful for what you actually have in this planet, on this world. Actually, when it comes to iftar, I know people, they tend to go so grandeur with their meals. They have every little thing from starters, appetizers, meals, desserts, everything is involved. But you got to understand that there are people out there in the world who might not even be fasting, or it's not even during Ramadan, but they're lucky to get one meal a day, if that. And I think you're more appreciative of what you have, what God has given. You might think, oh, XYZ is richer than me, or that person has more money than me, that person has more finances, more power than me, much more success. But you got to understand that what you have, someone else is always thinking that, God, I wish I had that much as well. So it's a time to be more humble, really. Ramadan is a journey.
I'm not fasting, but I know a lot of people in my environment, they do this. And I think they do this at first because they want to remember how it is when you have no food like other people in the world. And the second reason is, I think, that they want to clear their minds and want to think about their mistakes in the past maybe, and want to make it better in the future. And but I don't know if it's the best way to do this with fasting. Because they don't drink all the day, and when it's hot weather they can get a blackout or something like that, or when they write their exams in the university, I think they have to drink to concentrate. And Ramadan is a journey.
Okay, Ramadan for me is about having a fresh start, not looking back on mistakes that you made, but learning from them and not thinking of them mistakes, thinking of it as a journey. Just reflecting upon what you've done and how you can become a better human being, not just for God, but just for the people around you, and any ways that you can help other people, and being more humble about things, and overall just being more selfless. And I think people fast and they do all these religious things, but it's Ramadan and Islam is just so much more about that. It's about becoming a well-rounded person and really getting deep within yourself and really looking for that inner peace, so that you can spread that to other people, and understanding yourself before you can understand anybody else. I think that more than fasting and more than it just being about the food, because what I find is when people fast, you're constantly thinking about the food. You can think about ways that you can improve your life, or the ways that you can help to improve anyone else's. It's more about not just yourself, but around the people around you as well, and giving you a chance to really connect with those people again, because we're so busy with daily life that we forget about those. And not to judge other people, but to judge ourselves, and really come within that and say, instead of saying what can that person change about themselves, what can we change about ourselves to make the situation better. So it's just more than reflection, just about judging yourself and becoming a better human being at the end of it. At the end of the day, or at the end of the month, Ramadan is a journey.
So I think Ramadan is a time for people to reflect on all those people in the world who have absolutely no food at all, whose Ramadan is all year round. And I think once you're really hungry and you're thinking about food, you're actually thinking about those people who just have no food at all, and it makes you more compassionate. And you find during the month of Ramadan, people are more charitable and they give more money to people who are less fortunate. There's people in the world who have absolutely no food to eat at all whatsoever. So I think it's a time of reflection, and it's a time of prayer, and it's a time for you to really think about life. And Ramadan is a journey.
Ramadan to me, it's all about awareness, and because Islam was founded and based on knowledge, it's one of those where you need to just learn. It's like a period of time where you can learn, adjust. If you're doing wrong things and stuff, it's a time to straighten out them wrongs and make them correct. But there's another side to it, because obviously there's two sides of things. It's all happy, yeah. You have, you know, awareness and you're praying and all that. But you see things like, you see people that are, for example, taking drugs or something, or smoking or drinking that they're not meant to be doing, and then instantly they just switch to a pious lifestyle, and you're thinking, how did that happen? And then when the month's over, they switch back to how they were, and it's not about that. It's about bettering yourself. So at the end of the day, I feel like to everyone it's going to have a different meaning, and it will be hard to like change yourself and fix yourself out, but it's one of those where it's an opportunity to start and do this Ramadan journey.
I'm just gonna start talking.
Yeah.
Come with the
Ready?
flow. Come real
Yeah.
fast.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Ramadan, a journey. End it there.
Okay.
Okay. Right, do I have to do that whole thing again?
No, we're gonna edit it.
Okay.
Ready?
Ramzan is a journey.
I don't know.
Use your hands. You don't have.
Sorry. I just have to know.
Just what's the question?
What does
To
Ramadan?
reflect on how you are as a human being, how to actually be thankful for what you have in the world. I know people might say that.
I have to stop you there. I'm really sorry. But he's using his
Yeah.
hands and they're not in the frame.
Yep.
Rolling action.